welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Gal. Y'all, it has been a crazy last couple of days, or really week around here. I mentioned in my last Keeping It Keto video that Sternan got tested for the flu. It came back positive. So he's pretty much been in bed since Wednesday. He's feeling a lot better today. I would say like midday yesterday, he started to feel better, which is funny because midday yesterday, I started feeling like garbage. I woke up not feeling that good, but it was more of just a blah feeling, not like a I'm sick feeling. And around 2 o'clock yesterday, everything just went downhill. Y'all, it happened so fast. I was hot, I was cold, I had a fever. Every part of my body ached to the point where I was changing and I took off my sweatshirt and I started crying because just the act of doing that was so painful. It was kind of scary, to be honest, how fast it all came on. So I took one of Sternan's like Tamiflu. You know, he got a bunch of stuff when he went to urgent care. And that really helped. Today I'm feeling better. I'm definitely not 100%, but I feel better. Lord knows. I don't know if it's the flu, and hopefully I nipped it in the bud. I don't know, but I'm just like, I'm spent from essentially like being on my own with Daisy since Tuesday because we've had to like quarantine Sternan, to then like 24 hours or, you know, ish of feeling like crap. Just over it. I'm over it. So that's kind of what we've been dealing with around here. My mother-in-law was gracious enough to take Daisy overnight last night. She went over there around like 4. So Sternan and I just, it was so like, it was kind of depressing. We were both just like in bed, you know, watching TV and sniffling and, you know, popping cough drops and stuff, because we both just felt like horrible, but also just needed the rest. I needed the rest because I've been so go these last couple of days. So anyway, that's enough about that. That's kind of what we've been dealing with. I feel, like I said, I feel decent today. So I was able to get out, go grocery shopping, which is good. I kind of wanted to do it today since we don't have Daisy today. And I'm so glad that I did because I found some gems today, my friends. I hit up Grocery Outlet, and I know it's like every time, right? Like I'm always surprised by what I find there that's keto friendly. But today in particular, it was just like, yes, everywhere I turned, to the point where prior to checking out, which I'm very proud of myself that I did this, prior to checking out, I went through my cart and I was like, okay, what's stuff in here that you could take out? Like, what do you not need? They had those super coffee drinks that are super keto friendly. I think they were like two carbs or one net carb. I had a couple of those in my cart. They had the Atkins protein shakes. You know, I buy the Premier Protein, but they had the Atkins ones there, a 4-pack for $2.99. But those were not things that I needed. So I took those out, put them to the side, and I'm just really happy with what I walked away with today. Before we jump into that, I wanted to go over some things that I picked up at Costco. On Thursday, Daisy and I had just like a really fun mom and daughter day. We went out to lunch, we went to the mall, did a little bit of shopping, and then we hit up Costco and I got some goodies. I got some things that I'm really excited about, so I just wanted to share a couple of those before we get into the actual Grocery Outlet haul. Okay, so the whole reason I even wanted to go to Costco was for these. So these are by Keto Pint. Where did I buy their ice cream? I think I picked up their ice cream at Whole Foods. They do sell like actual pints of keto-friendly ice cream, but these are their bars. These are the sea salt caramel ice cream bars. They are 2 net carbs a bar. In here you get 12 bars, and I believe this was $12.99, which I thought was a very fair price. These are delicious. I saw on their Instagram that they posted these were going to be carried in various Costco's. If you just search for Keto Pint on Instagram, you can find that post, and they literally list every single Costco these are carried in. They are so good. I don't taste a lot of the sea salt caramel flavor. Sometimes you'll get a bite and you'll be like, ooh, that's like a little on the saltier side. But to me, it mostly just tastes like a vanilla dip, like vanilla ice cream dipped in chocolate. these are fabulous. I don't really care that I can't taste the sea salt caramel because they are so good. So I picked up those. Then I got bacon. This is kind of up there with the cheese. I just need to remember to buy it. Y'all know I'm always like, oh, I need to run back to Costco to get the cheese, because we go through it so quickly. We go through a lot of it that it just makes more sense to get our cheese and our bacon from Costco. So this is something I need to start remembering to do. It's actually, I just pulled it out of the freezer because we have Trader Joe's bacon in there in the fridge that we're still working through. But this is my favorite, like, of the Kirkland brand bacon, this is my favorite one. I don't like the ones that come in the flat packages. I like these ones. It's most reminiscent of the Trader Joe's bacon, which y'all know is my favorite. So I picked this up. Then I got these. We bought all this stuff like 2 days ago, so a lot of it has been opened. These are just the individual bags of wisps. So you get the Parmesan cheese and the cheddar cheese. There's 14 bags in here. I don't remember how much this cost. Same with the bacon. I don't remember how much it was. But these are just like really good grab and go because they're individually bagged. I find that with cheese crisps, if you don't like seal that bag, you can tell when they go stale. So these were on sale. They were like $2 off the original prices, which is why I picked them up. And they're just gonna make snacking easier the next week or so. All right, then I picked up Zip Fizz. Now, these have been on my mind to get there for a while. I just have not wanted to spend the money, to be completely honest. Erica over at Time to Shrink sent me Zip Fizzes eons ago when I had shown interest. She was like, I'll mail you some. And I found one in my cupboard rolling around earlier in the week. I had it and I was like, I just need to buy them. These have all the vitamins that you need. It's basically like a multivitamin in a, you know, powder that you put in water. And they have caffeine. So it's just a great way to get those multivitamins in if you want a little energy boost to get that in. And so I did pick up these. I cannot remember the price on these. They were 20 something. I want to say they were like, it was like $23.99. This is the grape, fruit punch, and orange soda pack. And I like all of them. I'm shocked I like the grape because that is kind of with how Erin over at Erin Does the Keto is with raspberry. She's very like, ugh. I'm the same way with grape. I just feel like a lot of times it tastes disgusting, but I have tried all three of them and I like all of them. All right, the last thing I'm gonna share is something I'm pumped about. This is by Crook and Marker and it's a spiked sparkling drink. So it's just like White Claw or Truly, like your, you know, usual hard seltzers, but this one in particular is really interesting. So they use organic alcohol to make these and it's 0 sugar. So it's sweetened from natural sources, no artificial flavors and sweeteners, no preservatives or sulfites. They use, like I said, organic alcohol. They use stevia, erythritol. They use beta carotene for the color. These are absolutely delicious. And look at these macros, friends. Now the calories, 80 calories is decent, is really good for a spiked, for a hard seltzer. But look at those carbs. 3 carbs, 3 sugar alcohol, so, or 3 erythritol. So 0 net carbs. They do put on here that it's less than 1 net carb. They probably can't come out and just say it's 0. This is the one that I've tried. I've tried the mango and it was delicious. I've said before, I like the Trulies, but they taste a little on the fake side, which is why I prefer White Claws, because they're not as sweet, but I would rather take that over kind of like a fake tasting, you know, lime flavor or grapefruit flavor. These are sweeter than the Trulies, but they're so good because they taste real. It tastes like you took mango puree or mango juice and poured it in here. I am so impressed. I cannot wait to try the other flavors. What I will say is, it was $1 more than the Truly and you got, I think you got 4 less cans. So if that's something that matters to you, then you might want to stick with the Truly. Honestly, buying hard seltzer, if you're a hard seltzer drinker, in bulk is price-wise the way to go. 0 net carbs and 80 calories. The Trulies are 100 calories. I think the Bon and Viv ones that I've tried before are 90, 80, and zero net carbs essentially. What? So I definitely spent a pretty penny at Costco. That was just the stuff we got for Cernan and I. I did get stuff for Daisy. I got a whole thing of Ziploc bags. So we spent a pretty penny, but I am just jazzed on everything that I picked up. So let's go ahead and talk about this week and the grocery outlet haul. This week I am pulling from my pantry, my fridge, my freezer. I really shopped my stash, if you will, when it came to making meals. So this was my list. Do we see? There's like barely anything on here, but y'all know I've said before, I like going to grocery outlet on weeks like this because it means I can throw stuff in my cart that maybe is a really good deal or maybe that's intriguing to me and I don't have to worry about going over budget. So if you're curious, this week I'm doing nachos with the low carb tortillas, breakfast, cracked chicken. I didn't get around to that last week, so I'm doing that this week. Cabbage skillet again, steak, and then I left one night open because I kind of just like to do that. I like to peruse their meat section and build a meal from there. So I am gonna tell you guys prices because number one, I got some steals, but number two, grocery outlet itemizes their receipts, so it's a lot easier for me to tell you guys how much stuff costs. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, produce. I picked up 2 bags of broccoli florets. I'm gonna do some type of fat kid broccoli or broccoli and cheese, something like that. These were $1.99 a piece. Then I picked up strawberries for Daisy. These were $2. I got the Italian chopped salad with salami and cheese. This was $2.99, and I liked the macros on this. It's 3 net carbs a serving, so pumped about that. I got 2 bananas for Daisy, which ran me 52 cents. I got a lime and a lemon. The lime was 20 cents, the lemon was 50 cents. A Granny Smith apple for 45 cents, and then these carrot shreds for Daisy, which were $1.29. All right, on to dairy, or non-dairy, if you will. I got 2 of these non-dairy Chobani yogurts for Daisy. They were 69 cents a piece. A thing of half and half, which was $2.29. The silk almond milk, which is not my favorite, but it was the only thing that they had. I did pick up made sure I picked up the unsweetened one. This was $2.99. $2.59 for 18 eggs. All right, to the meat. So this is what I picked up to have on that one night that I didn't write anything down for a meal. These are Italian style meatballs with parm, and I think there's some mozzarella in there, and herbs. These look delicious. Macros wise, they are perfectly fine. These were $3.99. Then I picked up this taco seasoning turkey sausage. This is 0 net carbs. It was $2.79. I'm gonna use this for the nachos. And then the Applewood smoked bacon wrapped beef fillet. I've bought these before. They are fantabulous. These were $4.99. All right, all the beverages today, friends. All of the beverages. So I got 2 kombuchas. I got the ginger lemon and the bubbly rosé. These were $1.99 a piece. I got 4 of the lemon lime Gatorade Zeros. Wow, that is showing up way lighter than in person on my camera. Anyways, I got 4 of these. These were 74 cents a piece. Cernan's kind of been on a Gatorade Zero kick since he's been sick, so I just thought I'd pick up some more. I got 4 of these Talking Rain, just original sparkling waters for Daisy. These are the larger size. These were 2 for $1. All right, I was pumped about these. So this is the Blue Sky soda. It's the 0 sugar lemon lime. They sweeten it with erythritol. This was $2.96. Y'all, I've seen these at Whole Foods. I've seen these at our local health store for like $5.99. So I was jazzed when I stumbled upon those. These are gonna mainly be for Cernan. He's more of the soda drinker around here. I got a bottle of sparkling rosé for $5.99, and then I couldn't believe it. I've been looking for these. I mean, I haven't been like trying to hunt them down, but every time I'm in Walmart, I kind of glance in the case to see if they have them. I found the Candy Apple Crisp Bang. So I got 2 of them, and then I picked up the Lemon Drop Sweet Tea Bang. I had the Georgia Peach one last week. It was delicious. I was very impressed. So I picked up this one to try that. These were $1.99 a piece. All right, aisle items. I picked up pretzels for Daisy for $2.49, a bag of chocolate rice cakes for 99 cents. I got her some diced pears for $1.49. Guys, they had like all of the Slim Fast keto stuff. Now, I'm not a fan of the bars or the shakes, but they had this one, the Caramel Nut Cluster Fat Bomb. They had the Caramel Cup Fat Bomb and the Peanut Butter Cup one. This was $6.99. I literally just saw these yesterday at Walmart. I almost grabbed the Peanut Butter Cup ones, and they were all $9.99. Very, very happy that I was able to snag this today for like $3 off. Low carb tortillas for $4.49, and then I found these bad boys. These also looked interesting. So these are beef biltong sticks. They were 99 cents. They're 0 net carbs for all of them. I got the spicy peri peri, the hatch green chili, and then just the original. I like a beef stick every now and then, but these are definitely more up Sternan's alley, so I'm excited to see what he's gonna think about these. And then frozen, which mainly consists of things for Daisy as well. I got her this box of white rice. I love picking this up because they're in individual pouches and they're a lot smaller than the Trader Joe's pouches. So this was $3.49. Then I picked her up these Kashi waffles. She's really been liking these, and ingredients wise, like, they're just better than buying like Eggos or something. So I got these. These were $1.99. I got her 2 boxes of these like popsicles, I guess, or I mean, they're kind of like they're supposed to be like ice cream bars because they are creamy. They're made with coconut milk, so they're non-dairy. The ingredients are super clean, and you can see they have a ton of different purees in each one. So I bought 2 boxes because the last box that I purchased she loved. And then I got 2 of these. Now last time I was there, these were buy one get one free. They were not this time. So I got 1 bag of the cauliflower with lemon and garlic, and then 1 of just the plain raised cauliflower. All right, so that's everything that I picked up today. I did swing by Aldi to see if they had the 0 carb bread. A lot of people have been posting about it, and I've known about it, but because a lot of people were saying, like on Instagram and even in some hauls I was watching, they were saying that their Aldi had just gotten some in stock. I wanted to check mine, and mine did not have any. I literally ran in there, looked in the bread section, ran out. But I'm gonna continue to keep an eye out for that. Speaking about bread, before I tell you how much I spent this week, y'all know I love my Oasis keto-friendly bread that I get from Sprouts. When I was checking out at Grocery Outlet, the lady in front of me had an Oasis, it was like one of those round breads, and it was like rye, it was like onion and garlic rye or something. I was like, Ashley, why do you not check the bread section? Because who knows, they might have that bread there as well. So now I'm never gonna skip over the bread section, because if I can find that there on a deal, yes please. So this week I spent $93.50. I am more than happy with that, especially considering I got, you know, some bubbles, I got the keto fat bombs, I got that soda for Cernan, and then all the meat, the meatballs, the steak. $93.50 for the week is fine in my book. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, drop me a comment down below. You guys know I always like to hear about what you're cooking, what are you making, did you run to a grocery outlet this week, what did you find? I'm always intrigued, and I don't just say that, I truly am. So I will see you guys tomorrow with a Keeping It Keto video. Bye friends.